In a decision that has sent ripples through the French football community, Paris Saint-Germain has been granted an unexpected advantage in their title chase. The Ligue de Football Professionnel has opted to postpone the crucial Ligue 1 clash against RC Lens, originally set for April 11th, now rescheduled for May 13th. This move raises eyebrows and begs the question: is this a strategic stroke of luck for PSG or a necessary adjustment for player welfare and competitive balance? As PSG gears up for their quarterfinal showdown against Liverpool FC in the UEFA Champions League, the timing could hardly be better. Playing two high-stakes matches in quick succession often leads to fatigue and injury, and this additional rest day could prove invaluable. It's no secret that PSG has faced significant injury woes this season, with key players sidelined after a grueling schedule that left little room for recovery. The LFB's decision, while controversial, appears to prioritize not only the club's ambitions in Europe, but also the health of its players. However, the narrative surrounding this postponement is not without its critics. Many fans and analysts are expressing outrage, arguing that such preferential treatment for PSG undermines the integrity of the league. The perception of bias is palpable, especially when considering that Strasbourg's match against Brest was also postponed, ostensibly to support their European aspirations in the UEFA Conference League. There's a valid concern here. Should the success of the league be measured by the performance of its top teams in Europe, or should all clubs be held to the same standard, regardless of their stature? Still, one cannot overlook the competitive landscape that PSG finds itself in. With just a 1-point lead over Lens at the top of the Ligue 1 table and a game in hand, the stakes have never been higher. The rescheduled match could indeed turn into a dramatic title-deciding encounter in May, with the potential for both glory and heartbreak. This is the essence of football, where every match matters and every decision can tip the balance. Looking ahead, PSG will have one match to prepare for their crucial tie against Liverpool, a home game against Toulouse on April 3rd at the Parc des Princes. It's a chance for the squad to build momentum and perhaps even send a message to Europe that they are ready to reclaim their status as a continental powerhouse. Last season's encounter with Liverpool, which saw PSG emerge victorious on penalties at Anfield, will surely fuel their confidence as they prepare for another showdown. As the football world watches, PSG stands at a crossroads, where the weight of expectations and the pursuit of greatness collide. The LFB's decision has opened up a debate about fairness and strategy in football, but for PSG, it's an opportunity to harness the moment and strive for success in both domestic and European competitions. With that in mind, let's shift our focus to the next pressing matter for the club, one that could shape not only the immediate future, but the long-term vision of Paris Saint-Germain. The transformation at Paris Saint-Germain under Luis Enrique is nothing short of remarkable. Since he took the reins in July 2023, the club has shifted from a reliance on individual superstars to a cohesive, team-first philosophy that has redefined its identity. The results have been staggering, culminating in what many are calling the most successful season in PSG's storied history. The 2024-25 season will be etched in the annals of football for PSG supporters, as Luis Enrique orchestrated a historic sextuple. Yes, you heard that right. PSG lifted the Ligue 1 trophy, the Coupe de France, the Trophy de Champions, the UEFA Champions League, the UEFA European Super Cup, and the FIFA Intercontinental Cup. The only blemish on this incredible campaign was a disappointing defeat to Chelsea FC in the FIFA Club World Cup final, an outcome that stings but shouldn't overshadow the monumental achievements of the season. Luis Enrique's current contract extends through 2027, but there's palpable optimism within the club that he will remain for the long haul. Reports indicate that PSG is considering a lifetime contract for the man who finally delivered the coveted Champions League trophy. This isn't mere speculation. Insider knowledge from journalist Abdella Bulma suggests that both parties have been in sync regarding an extension for several months. The notion of Luis Enrique departing the club is not on the table, and an official announcement regarding his contract is anticipated soon. This is particularly significant given that Enrique has emerged as a top candidate for the Manchester United managerial role. However, it appears he is set to turn down that opportunity to continue his project at PSG, a decision that speaks volumes about his commitment to the club and its ambitious vision. Such loyalty in the current football landscape is a rare commodity, and it positions Enrique as a potential club legend, someone who could be remembered for generations if he can maintain this momentum. Fans are rightly excited about the prospect of Enrique's extended tenure, especially considering the fresh energy he has infused into the squad. The tactical acumen he has displayed, combined with the unity he has fostered among players, is something that PSG supporters can rally behind. Yet, while celebrating this positive trajectory, one must critically assess the challenges that lie ahead. Can PSG sustain this level of success? Will they be able to bolster their squad further to continue competing at the highest echelons of European football? Enrique's current success should not lead to complacency. The Champions League is a fickle mistress, and PSG must not only build upon their recent triumphs, but also ensure they are not merely a flash in the pan. The foundations laid this season must be fortified with strategic signings and a commitment to maintaining the team-first mentality that has led to their current glory. As we look toward the future, the potential extension of Luis Enrique's contract is a beacon of hope for PSG fans. It signals that the club is serious about its ambitions and ready to continue its evolution into a global powerhouse, not just a collection of individual talents. The coming months will be crucial. How PSG manages its roster, responds to challenges, and navigates the pressures of defending their titles will be a testament to both Enrique's leadership and the club's resolve. Now, as we transition to our next segment, let's delve into the latest developments surrounding PSG's transfer strategies and potential targets as they look to build on this historical season. As we dive deeper into the latest news surrounding Paris Saint-Germain, we turn our attention to a player who has quickly become a cornerstone of the club's midfield, Vitinha. The whispers surrounding his future have intensified recently, but make no mistake, this young Portuguese talent has made his intentions crystal clear. Finishing third in the Ballon d'Or rankings last year and playing a crucial role in PSG's UEFA Champions League success, Vitinha's rise has been nothing short of spectacular. Naturally, with such accolades come rumors, and the latest chatter has linked him to none other than Real Madrid, the club that recently snatched Kylian Mbappe from our ranks. However, any inkling of concern regarding Vitinha's commitment to PSG can be put to rest, as he has emphatically stated his desire to stay put. In a candid interview with Canal 11, Vitinha addressed the speculation head-on. "It would be foolish to leave. I don't think it would be the best thing for me at the moment. I feel very good here at PSG. I love being here at PSG, and so does my family." Powerful words from a player who clearly understands the value of loyalty, especially in a world where player transfers often feel more like a game of chess than a matter of passion. Vitinha expressed appreciation for the environment at PSG, praising the fantastic group of players and the incredible coaching staff led by Luis Enrique. The bond he has formed within the squad is palpable, and he recognizes the affection he has earned from fans and teammates alike. This is not just a player seeking glory. This is a man who wants to build a legacy at a club that has given him the platform to excel. Let's take a moment to analyze the implications of his commitment. With Marquinhos potentially nearing the end of his time at PSG, Vitinha stands on the brink of becoming a leader on the pitch. The possibility of wearing the captain's armband is not just a dream, but a tangible opportunity that could shape his career. Under the astute guidance of Luis Campos, who has been busy scouting and nurturing talent, Vitinha knows that PSG is poised to remain competitive both domestically and in Europe. But amid this optimism, we have to consider the financial allure of the Saudi Pro League. Many players have been tempted by astronomical wages, but Vitinha appears unfazed by the prospect of doubling or tripling his salary elsewhere. "I'm more committed to having a stable career. I already earn very well here in Europe, at a big club. Doubling or tripling that salary wouldn't make me any happier," he stated. This revelation speaks volumes about his character and priorities. Vitinha is not just another player chasing the highest paycheck. He values stability, growth, and the chance to make a mark at PSG. With a contract that runs until 2029, it's safe to assert that Vitinha is not going anywhere anytime soon. His journey from the FC Porto Youth Academy to the bright lights of Paris has been remarkable, and there's a sense that his best years are still ahead of him. He has truly flourished at PSG, and with each passing match, he solidifies his status as one of the best midfielders in the game. So, As we look to the future, we can breathe a sigh of relief. Vitinha is committed to PSG, and that commitment isn't just a fleeting moment. It's a declaration of where he sees his future. He's aware that he has the potential to carve his name into the annals of PSG's storied history, and he's eager to embrace that challenge. As we close this chapter of PSG news, let's celebrate the loyalty of a player who embodies the spirit of this great club. Subscribe and share your thoughts on Vitinha's future with Paris Saint-Germain. What does this mean for the club? How do you feel about his commitment? We want to hear from you.